SATV News. This is Nahin Tahir with our headlines. The nation celebrates 76th birthday of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. ICT launches gaming platform Hasina and Friends for children. RAB uses forces only where it is necessary. Raids conducted following Prime Minister's zero-tolerance policy against drugs, says RAB DG. DGHS will stop administering first and second doses of COVID-19 vaccine after October 3rd. Only booster doses afterwards, says DGHS DG. The nation celebrated the 76th birthday of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and Awami League President Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina across the country today. Sheikh Hasina, the eldest among the 5 children of Father of Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and Bangamata Sheikh Fazlatun Nisa Mujib, was born at Tungipara in Gopalganj on September 28 in 1947. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is now in USA as she went there to join the 77th United Nations General Assembly UNGA. Following the footprint of Bangabandhu, she also delivered speech in Bangla at the UNGA like the previous years. USA unit of Awami League celebrated Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's birthday in festivity. Leaders and activists wished her long life so that she can turn the country into a developed one. They started the celebration by cutting a cake in Virginia Hotel early in the day local time. The Prime Minister's presence in Virginia, USA made their celebration more lively. Leaders and activists at the program said that the economy of the country was active even during the corona pandemic due to Prime Minister's efficient leadership. Leaders and activists from Washington Metro and Maryland units also participated at the program in Virginia. Marking the 76th birthday of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, the Information and Communication Technology ICT division launched the gaming platform Hasina and Friends. The platform will enable users to learn about the environment, health, education and connectivity via interactive game and fun lessons. The website is dedicated for children from 6 to 16 years and is divided into 4 core subjects, namely environment, health, education and connectivity. It has specialized stories in game for each age category of children. State Minister for ICT Zunaid Ahmed Palak said that the young generation would be able to learn about history and culture from the Prime Minister on the platform. Outgoing Director General of Rapid Action Battalion Chaudhry Abdullah Al Mamun said that RAB only uses forces where it is necessary. He made the comment when he was asked whether RAB has stopped crossfire or gunfight due to the US sanction. He was sharing his experience as RAB DG with reporters at its media center in the capital's Karwan Bazar area. Chaudhry said that when they were attacked, the guns and arms and human traffickers attacked them. Then they took actions according to the existing law. He added that Prime Minister's zero-tolerance policy against narcotics raids were being conducted wherever drugs were found. Members of Rapid Action Battalion RAB arrested Netrokona's Khalilur Rahman, an absconding convict who was sentenced to death by the International Crimes Tribunal on charges of war crimes during the Liberation War in 1971. He was arrested from Savara late on Tuesday night. Director of RAB's Legal and Media Wing Khondokar Al-Moin made the disclosure during a press conference at their Karwan Bazar office in Dhaka this morning. Khalilur went into hiding since investigators started investigating the allegation of war crime against him in 2015. Khalilur was a member of the Islamic Chhatra Sangha during the Liberation War. He later joined Al-Badr and became a commander of the paramilitary forces in Chandigarh Union. Director General of Health Services DGHS will stop administering the first and second dose of COVID-19 vaccine after October 3rd and will only continue administering the booster doses afterward. Director General DG of HS Professor Abul Bashar Muhammad Khurshid Alam said this while addressing a press conference this noon at his office in Dhaka. As the number of COVID-19 cases has been rising in recent days, he urged the unvaccinated people to take vaccine before ending the campaign. DGHS informed that some 41% of the population have received booster doses. He said that there has been no decision to give 4 doses of COVID-19 vaccine. Information and Broadcasting Minister Dr. Hassan Mahmood called on concerned all to transmit news freely and responsively. He made the comments as the chief guest at a program on International Information Rights Day in Dhaka. The minister said that the present government had ensured that the continuous flow of information. He informed that the country has now government-approved 1,200 newspaper and 46 private television channels. Later, the minister inaugurated a documentary film on Sheikh Hasina's role on democracy and development of the country. BNP announced to hold rallies in divisional headquarters from October 8, protesting the price hike of the daily essential and foods and also killing of its activists during a recent protest program. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir announced the program at a press briefing at the BNP Chairperson's political office in Gulshan this afternoon. The program will start with Chittagong Division on October 8. It will end on December 10 with a rally in the capital. BNP has held 14 out of 16 rallies announced at the party in north and south of Dhaka city since last September 10th. The deadline for probe report submission over the Panchagor boat capsize was extended for 3 more days. Additional District Magistrate Dipankar Roy, also chief of the probe committee, disclosed this information this afternoon. He said that the probe work has been hampered as the committee members were busy in rescue work, monitoring, ensuring proper treatment for injured people and providing support to families of the deceased. However, a rescue drive is underway for the 4th consecutive day. Viewers, we are taking a short break, so stay with us. Welcome back, and you're watching SATV News. Millions are being urged to evacuate as powerful Hurricane Ian barrels towards Florida, packing the potential for catastrophic flooding and life-threatening storm surge. The Category 3 hurricane walloped Cuba after making landfall Tuesday morning, flooding fields, toppling trees and knocking out the island power grid. Ian, now packing powerful 120 miles per hour sustained wind, is expected to slam into Florida Peninsula Wednesday afternoon to evening as a monster Category 3 or Category 4 hurricane, likely somewhere between Sarasota and Port Charlotte. As Ian moved closer to the state, overnight tropical storms force wind were reaching the coast of southeast and southwest Florida.
This is a rare.
For so-called referendum ended in Russian-held regions of Ukraine, votes which Moscow may use as ground to annex more territory. Moscow installed officials in the region are now claiming almost total support among those who took part in the disputed vote as joining Russia. The polls were denounced as a sham by Ukraine's government and its allies. In the present absence of international recognition, the process was not monitored independently. The votes were held in the breakaway eastern region of Donetsk and Luhansk. Ballots in the Russian-occupied parts of the southern region of Kherson and Zaporizhia were also organized. More than 76 protesters were killed by Iranian security forces during 11 days of unrest sparked by the death of a woman in custody. Iran's human rights IHR, a Norway-based organization, accused authorities of using disappropriation and force and live ammunition to suppress the dissent. State media put the number of dead at 41, including several security personnel, and blame rioters. Meanwhile, hundreds of people have also been arrested, 20 of them journalists. IHR's Director Mahmoud Armari Mogada said that it was very concerned by the authorities' violent response and urged them to respect the rights to protest peacefully. China's yuan tumbled to a record low against US dollar in the offshore trading, joining a host of currencies experiencing sharp declines against the greenback. The offshore yuan, which is traded outside mainland China, fell to 7.24 against the dollar on Wednesday, the lowest since Beijing erased rules on trading the currency in the Hong Kong in 2010. The declines come despite China's central bank on Monday announcing moves to stem the yuan's decline, to making it more expensive to bet against the currency. The onshore yuan, which is circulated in the mainland China and more tightly controlled than its offshore counterpart, fell to a low of 7.23 per dollar in early trade. Mossadegh Hossain played a key role with both bat and ball as Bangladesh beat United Arab Emirates by 32 runs at the Dubai International Stadium on Tuesday night to sweep the two-match T20 series. Bangladesh made 169 for 5 after opener Mehdi Hassan 46 off 37 ball provided a solid platform before Mossadegh's 27 and Liton Dash's 25 kept the runs flowing. Yasir Ali and Nur Hassan gave the innings some late impetus in an unbroken stand of 32 over the final 3 overs. UAE slumped to 29 for 4 in response after losing 3 wickets for just 2 runs, with Mossadegh removing Aryan Lakra and Vichria Arvind with successive deliveries. Captain Chandang Prolai, Rizwan and Bichal Hamid battled gamely in the partnership of 90, but the required run rate was too much for UAE.
Almost chopped it on. That jack back, that's going for runs now. That's very fortunate.
Before ending, we go through the headlines again. The nation celebrates 76th birthday of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. ICT launches gaming platform Hasina and Friends for children. RAB uses forces only where it is necessary. Raids conducted following Prime Minister's zero-tolerance policy against drugs, says RAB DG. DGHS will stop administering first and second doses of COVID-19 vaccine after October 3rd. Only booster doses afterwards, said DGHS DG. You're up to date with the top stories so far here on SATV, and to know the latest in SATV news, visit www.satv.tv. Stay with us.